question for all the experts here. I'm fairly new to real estate, and so business brokerage I wasn't aware of it, but I think it just kind of came up in a conversation. So because somebody was trying to not only sell their property, but sell a medical facility as well, the practice too. And so that's how I started learning, oh, there's a business brokerage part of things too. And so given that I'm completely new to all of this, is there a certain, like we have a real estate license, is there a requirement to have a broker license for businesses in the state of Texas, where I'm from? So I want to make sure that I'm doing this correctly.
So actually, Texas is a non-licensed state. So basically anybody can sell a business in Texas, whether they have a license or not.
Wow. Okay.
There are 17 states in the country that require a real estate license to sell a business. And Nevada is the most restrictive. Nevada requires not only a real estate license, but also a business broker permit. Okay. But the other states, I mean, anybody can sell a business. So no license requirement at all.
I can broker the deal between, my buyer, my seller, and that. And how does that usually, I guess, does it work through my brokerage, or how does this all kind of play out?
Are you with EXP?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Are you with EXP Commercial?
I'm with EXP Realty.
Okay. So EXP Realty will not allow you to sell businesses because their E&O insurance does not cover it.
Okay. Gotcha.
So if you want to sell businesses, if you want to become a business broker, you would have to move your license to EXP Commercial.
Okay, got it.
And then they will have you join the IBBA and get some training and all that, because business sales are quite complicated.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, people don't really understand that until they get into it.
It just came to me, so it's just kind of perked my interest, and I was starting to look into it. The other question I have is, if I have somebody out of state that I know is trying to sell their business, and they happen to be in California, so it's another healthcare facility or practice they want to sell in another state. So how does it work when I make a referral? I know how real estate referrals work, but how does it work when you're doing a business referral like that?
So as business brokers, we pay referral fees also.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm in Southern California. Mm-hmm. So if you refer to healthcare practitioner or practice, whatever, to me, basically, one thing, we do things a little bit differently in business brokerage, just because probably 80% of the referrals that come through from residential or commercial agents to a business broker, the business is not ready to be sold. And so oftentimes, instead of doing referral paperwork and all that up front, generally what we do is we'll exchange emails or messages in workplace or whatever that says, send me the contact information. Let me talk to the business owner. Let me analyze their, see if they'll get me the financials. I'll do a price analysis for them, figure out what I think I can sell the business for. If we move forward, then we'll go ahead and do all the referral paperwork at the same time that we do the representation agreement for them, because otherwise we're just doing a lot of busy work that doesn't make any sense for anybody.
And that's kind of how I've done internally the referrals. I'll just pass on the contact, and and then that part comes later. I mean, I think we're in a place, we're all professional adults, and there's that good faith understanding, and we follow through. And at least the majority of us that I've encountered are really great to work with. So I think that was my question, is like, if I was to do a referral, because I mean, I don't want to leave it. I want to be able to give business to my colleagues and people I know if they're in a different state. I don't want to just leave it there, but I want to move this along. So what would be the right way to do that when it comes to business? So thank you.
That's how it goes. And then, typically on a business, the referral is going to be like typically about 20% of the referred side. Mm-hmm. So it's, so if you refer a seller, it's going to be 20% of the sell side. Mm-hmm. but again, like I said, we want to make sure that there's a saleable business before doing all of the paperwork.
Now, is that required to join EXP Commercial to make that
okay.
referral?
No.
Or can I?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so even if I'm the realty side, I could make a business referral out of state for.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
make referrals, you know, and actually that's what we encourage people to do if they're with EXP Realty. You're getting photo bombed.
I have
Zoom
fans.
bombed.
They're my business broker groupies. So yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, you know, we encourage people in realty to go ahead and refer business deals over to business brokers at EXP Commercial, particularly, you know, because a lot of times they already have residential deals and things in the pipeline. They can't move. It's not convenient to move your license. And unless you really want to become a business broker, it doesn't make sense to move your license over to EXP Commercial. You're much better off using your contacts and all that. Just refer them in, you know, and you can create an entirely new stream of income for yourself that way.
Is there any relation with it? You had mentioned the E&O, so that doesn't apply when you're doing referrals, correct?
Exactly. So an so the referral, once you refer the business, you know, you're pretty much out of it. You're not dealing with the negotiations. You're not dealing with, you know, gathering paperwork or anything like that. I mean, that's something that the broker does. Like John said, we're chasing paperwork all the time. So yeah, once you refer it over, now I've had people that want to do a 3-way call, which is great. You want to make a warm introduction on a 3-way call and, hey, this is so-and-so, because you already have a relationship. That's wonderful. You know, that's wonderful. And then after that, it's just handed over.
Tanya, is there a list of like the business brokers within EXP that I could get so that I could send out referrals to people? So, you know, I just want to know who to go to, you know, if there's an out-of-state referral, because I plan to be a little better connected in these medical facility buying and selling, and through the leads that I receive and everything. And some of them, most of them tend to be out of state anyway. So if I had a list, I mean, I would like to at least be able to know who to go to send that referral to.
Well, we can right now, Viv, you got Tonya in California.
Yeah, I'm writing it down.
You've got me in Nevada. You've got Dick and Alan in the state of Washington.
Right.
You got Jeff is in Utah. Terrence is down in the Carolinas. Master's not a business broker. He's also down in the Carolinas.